What's up, fam? It's your favorite storyteller, author and storyteller, Matt D. Talford, doing my first attempt at a vlog. All right, I'm about to get out of bed here and do this. You know, keep the smile white and keep the breath fresh. Y'all do that, please. I'm at a tennis tournament this weekend in Aiken, South Carolina, and you guys know I'm a tennis player. My league, my singles league team, won the local championship, and we've advanced to the state championships. So we've got a few matches this weekend, and this is my morning look, all right? So probably wondering why I got the rag on, of course, because you know, I just got my braids done. Shout out to my girl Michelle. Just got them done yesterday, the day before, and got the headphones on. Not for this video. I got them on because I'm at a hotel room, obviously, and this guy over here was freaking snoring all night. I couldn't hear. He was snoring so loud I could hear it through the walls. I didn't get to sleep till like 2 o'clock. I had to put my headphones on and put on some type of frequency to beautiful morning, beautiful view. Oh, you can't see that. I just I don't have a vlog camera. I'm using my iPhone, okay? So hence the shaking. But I probably need to close this sheer one just so I ain't giving nobody a show. Ain't no people time. This industrial area over there. But you know, some weird people in the world, y'all. Anyway, so I'm about to brush my teeth. Throw on my tennis clothes. I took a shower last night. For those of y'all asking, like, yo, he didn't say he was taking a shower. Some of y'all don't miss nothing, man. Some of y'all could put the darn three-letter gang to shame. The three-letter gang, and there's several three-letter gangs that y'all can put to shame. But anyway, I am going to, I showered last night, okay? So I'm getting ready to brush my teeth and get this going right here. Boom, that's one of them. All right, let me flip the camera around. Let's see if can I flip this? No, I cannot flip this while I'm using it. I ain't got no fancy vlog camera, so I guess it's gonna be segments. So stand by. So, got my bag here. Yeah, my crew, they've been tripping on me for years. I've been playing tennis since 2003. I started taking lessons in 2002 and been playing competitively since 2003. And they know me because they know Matt. Matt got the biggest tennis bag. He gonna have the biggest tennis bag on the darn courts at the facility. And he gonna have like a third of his rackets in there. So I got like 9 rackets. And people are like, why you bring all them rackets? I'm like, why not? They're like, but you got different brands in here. And I'm like, well, because look, if there's any ladies watching this, y'all got like different brands of shoes, and y'all got like 1,000 shoes and handbags and all of that stuff. So anyway, I got all of the rackets, because I collect rackets like y'all collect bags. You know, I'm a racket junkie. I'm not as bad as I was. Not as bad as I was back in the day, but I can take this off. I don't really need it. Hopefully that didn't affect the recording. I'm not as bad as I was back in the day, but I still like tennis rackets, you know. So, and anyway, I don't know. Just I'm a junkie and I'm a tennis nerd. Like, I can tell you the balance point of these different rackets, and I can tell you the you know, what the weight is, where's the balance point, if it's headlight, you know. I could play with a racket and tell what it needs on it. Like this one right here. This is the Boom Pro by Head, and I originally got this racket for myself, and then my wife played with it, and she was like, well, she saw it before she played with it. She saw it, and she was like, oh, that's green. That's my racket. She's like, I can put a pink grip on it, right? Because, you know, she's in a sorority whose colors are pink and green. And anyway, I was like, well, I guess it's your racket. And then she played with it, like, you know, a couple times or whatever, and I was like, look, she ain't playing with that, man. This racket going back in my back. But anyway, it does not come with a leather grip. I just put a leather grip on it because leather gives you a little bit more feel in the handle, and it gives you leather rackets. I mean, the leather handles, they add more weight to the racket, and that racket in particular, I didn't like the way it played stock. I felt like it needed a little bit more weight in the handle to help me drive through the ball a little more. and I put the leather grip on it. It's been playing perfectly since. But anyway, I'm gonna go over here and I stopped at the local WMART. I ain't look here. If you're gonna pay me, then I advertise for you, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about though. And got me some fruit last night, and you know, I got in late, so I was kind of hungry, but I didn't want to eat anything like heavy, so I just got some fruit and a cucumber, and I brought it back here and peeled it and ate some of it. And I'm gonna go downstairs and get some oatmeal so I can carb up. Oatmeal and coffee is like the breakfast of champions. You heard it here first. You need high energy, get your bowl of oatmeal and a cup of coffee, and you don't need any like 5-hour energy, any of that. It's just like all day energy. So the oatmeal is going to give me the carbs I need to get through this first match that we play at 9 a.m. And then give me my first win. We got another match at 2 o'clock, and then we got one tomorrow at 11. So the next time I turn my camera on, I guess I'll be driving to the tennis facility. If you're wondering if I sound a little funny, oh, I got the white mouth, man. Look like I've been eating powdered donuts. Damn. That's why I'm getting ready to brush my teeth. But I got these retainers in. For those of you who don't know, I had braces for like years. It's supposed to be like 2 years I had them, and it ended up turning into 5. But I got them off, and got them on in 2002. Got them off in 2005, and then they gave me these plastic retainers, and they're like Invisaligns. They're basically Invisaligns, and sometimes I wear them, and sometimes I don't. And yeah, I got a little vanity from my parents, my mom and dad, and so I see myself in the camera on my videos sometimes, and I notice my bottom row is getting a little crooked, and I'm like, I need to be wearing these retainers. But anybody out there that wears retainers, you know, it's work. The maintenance is work, and then you know they tell you you're supposed to wear them all day and just take them off when you want to eat. But who wants to do that, right? So I tend to wear them until I notice my teeth are starting to shift, and then I tend to wear them until I get tired of it, and then I'll leave them alone. And then when I notice my teeth are starting to shift, I'll put them back on. And anyway, is this what people do when they vlog? They just be like talking about nothing. Because I'm talking about nothing right now, and I want to be talking about tennis. So let me turn this camera off so I can get freshened up here, and then put some water on my face. You know, brush your teeth, and go get me some food, man, some grub, so I can get over here to this tennis facility and start doing what I do before a tournament match. You know, you close your eyes and you visualize hitting the ball and what hitting a good shot looks like, and you take in that smell of victory, and you do your visualizations and your manifestations. Now, I don't like to say manifestations with a tennis match, because you know people be like, oh, they're praying, oh God, help me win this match. Lord, can you help give me the victory? Well, what if he like both of y'all? Who's supposed to get the victory then? That's why I don't believe in that. If I'm going to be, these walls are so thin, man. It's like somebody coming through the door, and I'm like, I don't want to have to throw a left hook followed by a right hand. Let me stop, y'all. I'm bugging. Anyway, I don't believe in, like, you know, praying for victory in a tennis match. Now, war is something different, but in a sporting event, listen, just pray that nobody gets hurt. And then, you know, may the best man win. Whoever worked the hardest or wants it the most is going to end up winning. And you may find this in life sometimes too, but it's like, I think that every sporting event I've ever watched, especially tennis, since we're talking about tennis, the player or players that seem to be the most relaxed are typically the ones who are winning, and they're going to win the match. So people talk about outworking your opponent. Don't outwork your opponent. Out-relax them. Because, you know, the work shows up in if you're training, you're doing your real work in the training. When it's time for the test, all the work you did really is what shows up. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, if I prepared better than my opponent, because the physical preparation is part of it, but tennis is very mental. If I can keep my mind more relaxed and sharper and focused than him, then I got him. Now, of course, I mean, if at high-level tennis matches, there's a lot of stamina that comes into play, but they all train the same way. So they all got the stamina for the most part. I mean, there's varying different degrees. Some people train harder and they got more stamina than the others. Same with boxing and individual sports like that. But I feel like when you're in a competitive sport where you're going one-on-one with somebody, the person who's the most relaxed wins. So there's a little life secret for Matt. Be more relaxed than your opponent, all right? Be more chill, more relaxed. And, you know, the guy that looks rattled, the girl who looks rattled, they're the ones usually losing. So anyway, let me turn this off so I can get some breakfast, and my arm getting heavy holding this thing up. I should be using my selfie stick. I'll probably grab it in a minute. I'll have that at the tennis court. I know some of you guys like to see the room or whatever. Nothing to see here. I mean, my sheets are messy, obviously, but You know, this is a typical, you know, facility. I won't say what hotel brand it is, but because they're not paying me to advertise. But and let me make sure I'm not getting no. Make sure I'm not getting any. By the way, this is the and look, they could do better with this refrigerator, y'all. I mean, come on, y'all come in here, scrub this stuff off, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. When I come to these hotel rooms, you know, unless it's like a 5-star, there's my fruit there. I don't know what is that. Oh, that's my fork. I could easily get another one, right? I bought a pack of plastic forks last night at the WMART, and anyway, why am I standing here at the fridge open with my fruit and my I need to pull it out so I don't forget it's in there. Because I'm going to take this downstairs and I know people are going to be like, oh my God, that looks good. Where'd you get that from? I didn't see that over there. It's in a plastic thing. Come on, bro, work with me. But anyway, this room is nice. I mean, you know, I got my stuff in here. It's my laundry bag that I've had since I was in the military. Hence the age and the wear and tear. But, you know, your military stuff is like nostalgic sometimes. And, you know, so some of y'all like to see what a room look like, so I'm going to do this. It's nice. You know, there's my retainers over there. I just took them off. And there's the towels on the floor. I got a story about that towel and why that towel's on the floor. And it's not because there was water on the floor. Y'all, I'm real funny. Neat freak or one of these, you know, hypochondriac, whatever type of people or whatever. But I know that some people take shortcuts when it comes to cleaning. And, you know, if I'm gonna lay my head down in the room or something like that, I'm gonna do a little bit of extra cleaning just because I've seen things for years of staying in hotel rooms. I mean, I did a lot of traveling when I was in corporate America, and that towel was unacceptable, and it was hanging up, you know, right over there. Let me just flip this around. It was hanging up right over here, okay? And I don't want to say with this. No, it was up here. So, but you folded and everything, nice and neat, you know, whatever. And then, you know, flip it out. And I'm like, what's these brown stains on this towel? You know, so y'all look, my rooms aren't always like this. This is a nice facility. It's not 5-star, but this is acceptable for what I like to be in if I'm going to be someplace for a weekend. I prefer to feel like I'm in a, you know, a dormitory type of situation or, you know, a suite versus, you know, just give me my bed with a desk. I don't like that. I like to sit down and chill, read a book, look at my tablet, whatever. So I like to stay. Again, I won't say the brand because you don't want to get somebody's attorney sending you something for telling the truth. Clean your stuff up, bro. So anyway, yeah. For those of you who like to see the room and all of that stuff, I see these people doing this stuff with the vlogs. And this is a nice room. I'm looking forward to coming back after my match and, you know, doing my post-match rituals while I clean up. Not a ritual, but just practices. You know, I take my shower, whatever, and just, you know, hopefully I'm elated because I won. But I still like to chill and just wind down and, you know, elevate my feet, whatever, stretch, cool down, whatever, you know, for a tournament so you get ready for your next match. Because I'll be playing 2 matches today. So, all right, next shot will be breakfast. About to grab my breakfast of champions here, and right, we are in the car. You're headed toward the tennis facility, which is right down the street from the hotel, which is kind of cool. Don't have to go far, and I'm gonna set this bad boy up on the tripod and get ready to go out here. And I'll set it up on the tripod. Like I said before, I don't think they're gonna let me. Well, I already know I'm not gonna. You can't like have a camera running while you're playing an official match, but I can set it up while I'm warming up. And just get some footage of me hitting the balls for you guys or whatever. No critiquing pros. I know I'm not a pro, all right? And the eyes are red because, like I said, that darn grizzly bear in the room next to me, man, I hope he freaking checked out this morning, man. I don't want to hear that crap tonight. All right, y'all. All right, I just arrived at the tennis facility. And got to go find my team and check in. See people out here doing what they do. I see that brother over there. He got a stogie he's smoking before this match. Now, funny story for y'all. I would be like, let me turn the camera around. All right, funny story, family. I would talk trash about that dude smoking, but Yo, I caught one of my worst beatdowns ever when I was a younger player. By this old dude, man. He was out there, old Vietnam vet. I'm drinking water on court changeovers, and he's smoking cigarettes on the court changeovers, and I'm like, who does that? You know? How do I get in this place? Let me look. I'm like, who smokes cigarettes? Like, most people rehydrate on the court changeovers. This dude smoking cigarettes on the court changeovers and telling me war stories and telling me stuff that happened to him when he was in Vietnam, and then telling me, you know, people he played against. And this dude old enough to be my dad, so when I saw him, I was like, man, I'm about to kill this dude, man. And that dude proceeded to beat me, what, I think it was like 6'3", 6'2". It was like easy. I was like, what just happened here? I got beat by a dude smoking. So anyway, I no longer talk trash when I see somebody smoking, because they smoking don't mean, now, you know, I mean, I'm a more seasoned player now, but oh, they out here getting it early. Nah, he effed it up. He effed it up. He effed it up. Nut it up. You didn't have to do all that. Me talking like it's easy to be a sideline commentator. But I gotta say, last time I was out here at this facility, I played very well. So let me go up here and find my team. And matter of fact, I won one of my best victories on that court right over there. I played this dude, South American dude. Epic match. I mean, it's fun at this level when you can hit the ball. Like, a lot of people at this level, they don't hit the ball. They like dink and dunk, and you rather play these juniors because they hit it like pros. But a lot of these people, they dink and dunk. But anyway, this dude, this was like Nadal versus Federer. Oh, he drop shotted him, and the dude smashed him for it. He punished him. He thought, okay, you can't get to this. That dude got to that and hit a winner down the line right behind him. Yo, this is, I think I'd rather commentate than play sometimes. Anyway, let me go find my team so I can get checked in, yo. What's up, Lee? I'm good. And I can't tell you how many match points that guy had. I mean, that, first of all, to get the 9 all, that's 7 match points.
And then however many between.
He went up 10-9, and then he went up 11-10, and then I flipped it, and I was up 12-11, and couldn't close it out. So I kept the lead after that. But when it got to 15-14, and he was serving, I picked my spot. I said, because I'm in the ad court, I said, if he serves it to my backhand, I'm just going to hit it as hard as I can down the line, because he won't be looking for it. I got to point the waist. And I just turned my shoulder and just ripped it down the line. He looked at it. He was thinking it was going cross court. But you know, I picked the shot beforehand, and it worked out for me. So
good.
But that was a fun match.
Yeah, that would have been.
But it wasn't fun being down 9 too.
No.
And then he was pissed off because I took a tumble that match and had a bad, you know, when you fall on clay, man, it takes skin, and yeah, you get the grit and everything in there too.
Yeah.
And his mom, she had a first aid kit. She came over and helped me, and I was like, I was a medic. If you just give me the stuff, I'll clean it up. So I cleaned my wound, dressed it, took a little medical time out, whatever. And after I won the match, he was mad that his mom had helped me.
It's like, dude,
come on, man.
this is amateur.
Exactly. You got to be kidding me. But yeah.
Sports. Like,
Exactly. What happened to it? You know? So, but it was fun. And here comes our illustrious leader, our fearless leader. That's right. He may be playing today. Raphael, what's up, man? This is our captain, Raphael. I'm doing a little vlog for my YouTube channel. So.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. So just kind of picking up some footage here of this match.
Oh, that's
beautiful shot, Lee. Beautiful. No, that's the thing. That's the thing I like about.
my battery almost ran out.
playing 4-0. What are you
Yo, what's up, Chris?
You played 3-5?
Yeah.
Wait, that's ridiculous.
So I'm out here with my Rockville crew,
Apparently you
and
look like you just played.
we're
I
getting
got crushed.
my man Danny just took a L, but he's not used to playing on Clay. So you know, it's what happens on tennis when you're a hardcore team and you come and the state championships are on the surface you haven't played on all year. You know.
It's not even close.
Right. But Lee's doing good, man. Lee is like, but his game is right. Yeah, his shots are perfect because he drives them and they're deep and they bounce high. So he's keeping this guy. That's the thing with Clay, man. You got to keep him behind the baseline, you know, and wait for your moments. So we're gonna start getting our court assignments here. I'm 2-0 at this facility, but I haven't been here for years, you know.
Well, you've got a fucking 4 or 5 game, man. You just got to keep on fucking playing. I don't know how you're not.
Yeah, well, you know, it's funny, man. It's like when you play people that have a game, it brings the best out in you. But when you're playing people that like deep, it throws the game off, you know.
But the thing is, when you're playing somebody like that, you gotta just crush it and let them fucking pay for it.
Right,
you know?
right.
That's what he's doing to me.
Take it easy, Danny. All right, so I'm headed to my court assignment. I'm on court 3, wherever court 3 is. I'm gonna find that here in just a minute. That's 1, so 2. This must be 3 over here. Yep. Headed to court 3 for the first of 3 matches. Me and my team are gonna go out here and do what we do. So I will set this up in the corner and just get a few shots of warming up and then we'll play. All right, family, let's get out here and do this thing. Let's do what we do. Let's do what we do. Let's do what we do. All right? Hopefully I'm this enthusiastic at the end of the match.
That's fine. We'll warm up. Then we'll hey, give me your name again. Matt. That's perfect. Oh, you're Matt too? Yeah. Okay. I'll use that, right? Yep. You got Charleston? Rockville. Rockville. Yep. Nice. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, back up.
I'm ready for serves after that. All right.
So this dude think he's slick, right? He gonna make sure he warms up in the sun first. I've seen this before. We good though.
I'm down the street over here.
Fairfield.
Is that endemic of the Fairfield?
I'm just joking. Because it probably was me, not.
Let me know you some overheads. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is that a har-tru here? He's not here this morning, but he's coming later.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, it's warmed up a lot, hasn't it?
All right, maybe 1 or 2 overheads, no good.
Yes, sir. Wait, take it out of the void there.
Yeah, no kidding. Maybe somebody's coming along and grab that. All right, I'm good. Is there a way to get? I think that guy grab that door. Oh, this guy's coming. Is he where it went? Excuse me, sir. We got a ball over there by that tree. Do you mind grabbing for it? It's going in the direction you're running. The big tree to your right. Yeah, you can like that over there.
I think you put it out there pretty deep.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, he can't find it.
Oh. You know what? I'll run and grab it real quick.
All right.
You gotta go out there, guys. Thank you. Here you go, Matt. I'm just glad it didn't go down that sewer drain.
Hey, you put it on it. Yes, sir. You know who's home, Pete? I do not.
We're home.
We're home?
Yeah.
Pete. This is the first state combo.
I'm good if you are.
You need a couple more.
No, I'm good.
All right.
All right, I got a mountain or a valley.
Let's go with the mountain.
Mountain. It is a mountain.
Out. Let's start with that.
All right, I'll take that side over there.
All right, warm up is done, so I got to turn the camera off now. So I'll report back after this match is over, hopefully with some good news. Here we go.
So I am out here. My match just ended. We started at 9:30 and it's about 11:25. My match ended about 5 minutes ago. And if I'm turning the balls, what does that tell you? We are the champions, my friend. That was the first match en route to the championship. My team took it 2-1. mine was the decisive match, and I won the first set 6-1, but got down in the second set. I was up and then lost the break and then regained it, and then ended up in a dog fight in the tiebreaker. Lost that tiebreaker, and then we went to a match tiebreaker, which I jumped up out to an early lead, 5-2, and ended up winning it 8-5. Here you go.
Playing all that time.
I just finished.
I can't believe it.
It was a long match. It was a long match.
It must have been.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while since I saw you.
It's been a long time, but it is so good to see you, and it feels good to be turning into balls. That usually means you won, you know. So.
Oh, well, that's good.
Thank you.
How did the team do?
We took the match 2-1. Yeah. So it's pressure when your team is looking at you and they're saying, "Come on, Matt." That usually means it's 1-1.
I know.
But I just tried to block them out, and I was able to get it. So I'm very thankful, very grateful.
Very good.
But good seeing you again.
You
All right,
too.
I'll see you again soon.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be here.
Thank you. So took it. I'm gonna go over here because I saw my homegirl Shella. So I'm gonna go sit down with Shella and watch her team a little bit. But then I got to call my cousin and see, because I got a cousin whom I love dearly who lives in Augusta, and I'm gonna see if she wants to either meet for lunch or dinner tonight. So I'll be back on with you guys in just a few minutes. Yep. And this is my homegirl Shella's team that's playing right now, and I love watching the girls play because they just play so efficient. Like the dudes, we don't get me wrong, I like us too, but we like out here, you know, in a darn match of testosterone. We get, trying to see who. Look at that point, just efficient tennis. Point ended with a winner. Guys, we either end with a clean winner every now and then, or we end with a ball in the net. So looks like she's playing with the same racket I got. So anyway, let me go say what's up to my homegirl Shella. Shella, say what's up to the camera for me. This is my homegirl Shella. I'm gonna get in shot with her because this is my girl like that. So I'm blocking this. This is really, I'll do a still off this, but this is my homegirl Shella. Shella, say hello for the people. Say hello to Joetta.
Ooh. Oh, Joetta.
Joetta missed out on this one. So all right, and now me and Shella are gonna take a selfie with her camera.
Oh, okay.
All right, family. So I'm headed to lunch now, and I should have had the camera running during this last conversation with my teammates. My captain asked me. He said, "Matt," he said, what do you think happened? Because I won the first set pretty easily. I mean, I blew the guy off the court first set 6-1. Second set, I found myself in the dog fight, and he said, "What adjustments did he make that you think he made, Matt?" And I said, "You know what? He really didn't make any adjustments. It was me." And for those of you know to play tennis, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not a pro, so I don't carry 6, 7, or 8 of the same rackets. You guys saw me, my bag earlier. I got like a bunch of different rackets that I've collected over the years. And, they got different playing characteristics or whatever. But the racket I was playing with to start the match was the Boom. And it's got an open string pattern. But what happens is if you're someone that hits with a lot of topspin, the strings start moving. And once the strings start moving and they get looser, you start to lose a little control. So I started making more errors. And I didn't want to switch. But as the errors were piling up, I'm like, all right, Matt, you're giving the match away. So just switch up. And I know some of you guys are going to say, Matt, just get another one of the same racket, whatever. I know that. People have been telling me that for years. But I like what I like. I do what I do, all right? So anyway, he said, well, Matt, then I saw you made a lot of adjustments. And he said, what did you do? And I was like, well, I gave him one of my secrets. And so my boys watching this, you guys will appreciate this. I said, I take my friends with me to the court. He said, what are you talking about? I said, there are certain situations where I get certain shots, and I'm like, Matt, what would Rafael do on this shot? And Rafael's my captain. He said, oh, wow. I said, Rafael, you got a killer cross-court forehand, especially when you get a short ball wide. So I'm like, Matt, why are you trying to go down the line? Hit the same shot Rafael would hit and end the point. So I do that. Or if I get a ball up around my shoulders on the right side, my friend Jimmy, he hits this tomahawk slice. And I'm like, what would Jimmy do here? So I do that. And I should be selling these books, y'all. I forgot to take them. I'm going to put one in my tennis bag so I can take it with me. This is my Captain's Mate book. And anytime I come to these tournaments, I always, camera's flipped around. I always do well selling these books locally, but in person. Because people have never heard of them. And they look at it like, wow, man. Shella earlier, she's like, Matt, why don't you take your advice from your book the next time you're playing? I'm like, you're right. But anyway, so, I take my friends, Chris he gets a certain shot. He's going to hit a short drop shot, spinning away off the court. So I just take some of the things I've seen some of my friends do and combine it with my own game. And, you know, my game is usually pretty good on its own, but when I get in trouble, I start borrowing tactics from my friends, and it helps me out. So, anyway, guys, I'm about to go grab some lunch, and I will chat with you all later. And this is where we're going to be having lunch today, Rumpy Sports Pub. And there's my captain, Raphael, hanging out right there. All right, guys. Match number 2. Just finished lunch. This is match number 2 and the last one for the day, so we're going to go out here and grab another dub. Shout out to my man Snatching Dubs if you're watching this. We're going to go out here and get one more of these victories and go back to the room, take a shower, and hang out with my cousin Adrian, whom I've not seen in a couple of years. That's my girl from back in the day. Love you, Adrian, if you're watching this. All right, family, somehow I ended up on the show court here, so this is the one where everybody gets to watch. So, well, you know what you do, family? When they put you on a show court, you put them on the show. Let's do it, baby. Put on the show for the fans, all right? Y'all wish me well. As you can see, it's overcast out here, so Lord, please hold the rain away. I just got my braids done. I don't need them blowing up. Just saying, you know. All right, family. That first set went about as bad as it could have. I was up 5-2, cruising to victory. I mean, dude, this is mad easy. And I don't know, it started sprinkling a little bit, and I caught the yips on my forehand. I caught the yips. Like, I could not find my forehand to save my life. That's how bad it was. So I ended up losing that first set in the tie break, 7-6, 10-8. And, no, 11-9, 11-9. I just did all I could to just stay in it. I mean, that ought to tell you that the fact that I lost my forehand, I could not hit a forehand drive to save my life. And the guy started, I started chipping the ball, just slicing it just to stay in the point. And I'm not a safe player. I go for my shots. But going for my forehand, it just wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I lost it. It happens. Athletes catch the yips. It happens in basketball, it happens in baseball, it happens in tennis. So we had a rain delay, and I'm going to try to come back out here and, you know, pick it back up. So we'll see what happens. All right, family. So I took an L today. Lost that one 7-6, 6-3. I fought hard, but I just didn't have anything in the tank. Not making excuses, but that freaking grizzly bear that was snoring next door to my room last night, I really felt like affected me. I felt like it had a negative effect. And, you know, when you're playing this sport, you can feel when the stamina switch goes, and I felt my stamina nosedive in the first set, and I'm not making excuses, but you have to move when you're playing a guy that was just kind of bunting the ball back across the net, and it's on clay, and the ball was playing heavy because we had a rain delay. And I like pace. I like pace because it allows me to play my #1 game. If I don't have pace, then I have to move my feet to get in position to use the momentum of the ball and catch it on the rise in order to generate that pace. But what I found myself doing was waiting for his balls to get to me, and it threw my forehand off. And I realized now what I wasn't doing. But sometimes in life we figure out, you know, what we did wrong after the fact. But it's okay because I know I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. And my plan, I only have to play one match tomorrow. And if we win, we're champions. If we don't win, then we're finalists, and I don't like finalists. I want to win. Last time I came down here was a few years ago. It was before I published Captain's Mate, and we finished in second. That's not going to happen this time. Whoever I play tomorrow, they're going to have to catch the brunt of this guy yelling, "Come on, yes, I got it," after he won the match on match point where I hit it into the net. I didn't like that, but, you know, I kept my cool. I'm proud of myself because 40-year-old Matt, a 35-year-old Matt, might have looked at him with a nasty look and smashed his racket. Yes, that's me. I used to do that. But I'm older and wiser now, and rackets are more expensive too. And I like the rackets I have because they don't make them anymore. So anyway, you know what? You got to take your wins with grace. You got to take your losses with grace. And I've learned how to take my losses with grace and learn from them. So I don't feel too terribly bad. I just hate I didn't have anything in the tank to exploit this guy. I mean, clearly I was blowing him off the court to go up 5-2. And then all of a sudden I lost my forehand. And I think the loss of the forehand was really a loss of the legs. I didn't have the legs anymore. And c'est la vie with tennis. Any tennis player watching this right now knows, you know. So I'm going to get back here to the room, take a shower, Go hang out with one of my favorite cousins from New York who now lives down south. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good chat. And then I'm going to call it a night and make sure, bro, if that guy's snoring tonight, I might bang on the wall. Like, I'm going to let old Matt come out tonight. If he's snoring, I'm going to bang on the wall. Be like, son, I might go knock on his door. Be like, yo, man, why don't you roll over on your stomach, man? Nah, I'm not going to do that. But, you know, sometimes we just want to do just ill stuff, you know what I mean? But you can't do that. So, anyway. All right, family. This has been Matt's tennis vlog day. I don't know. I might catch me and my cousin out. I might add one more clip to this. But if I don't, just know that, you know, I love y'all, man. I say that all the time. And, you know, don't worry about me. We learn more from our losses than we do our victories. All our victories in life tell us is that we're good students. But the losses of school, the losses is where you learn, all right? Peace, family. Oh, and tell somebody you love them and mean it. How do you mean it? You got to show it. All right, family. I actually finally made it out here with one of my favorite cousins. You know what I mean? This is my cousin Adrian. I'm gonna tell you something. I just was living my life when I was a little kid. And Adrian was the first one that told me I was cute.
Yes, you're fine. You are fine.
She the first one that told me I'm cute, and I didn't know I was cute until Adrian told me that.
Yes,
you know, my mother used to tell me all the time. She'd be like, "Matt, you're a handsome little boy,"
yes,
you know.
You are.
But that's your mom, you know what I mean? When your cousin tell you that, and she riding for you, and she like, y'all introducing me to all her friends, like, y'all come look at my cute cousin.
Yes.
Look at him,
y'all. Look at him.
I was just like, all right, I'm all right now. I'm in the club, you know. So just shout out to my cousin Aiken here. We've been knowing each other. We from Long Beach, New York, and now we down here down south. And if I come to Aiken to play tennis, I refuse to not come to where she at to come see her. So I had to look my cousin up.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, so we're going to turn the camera off, and we're getting ready to wait for them to call our ticket, and we're going to grab some grub, y'all. So peace.
This is going to be the last. You see how red my eyes are. This is going to be the last little video clip of the night. I'm out here with my cousin Adrian. Sorry.
No, I'm good now.
I might have to cut it out. It's all good. I'm going to go back and review the tape. But we out here. We're doing a little longhorn there. I got the salmon and the Brussels sprouts and the sweet potato and a couple of fries for an appetizer. I just need to carve up for tomorrow, but a little tea. But listen, family, I've enjoyed vlogging with you guys today, and it's been a long day. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna cut this off and work on this video and just a day in the life of Matt. I wanted y'all to spend a Saturday with me, and this is what I do when I'm on the road playing tennis. And I'm down here in Aiken, like I said. I had to come see my cousin because we go way back. So anyway, family, y'all be good, man. Tell somebody you love them and mean it. How do you mean it? You got to show it. Peace. And family, I will end this video same way I started it. Lying in the bed in my PJs with my do-rag on. It's been an interesting day today. Some highs and some lows because I don't like to lose. Ask anybody in my family, they'll tell you Matt does not like to lose. But you know, you learn when you lose. So like I said earlier today, you learn, you lose. But I'll end this video the way I started it. In the bed, in my PJs, in the do-rag. And only this time I'm not getting up. I'm about to lay it down because we got one match tomorrow, and we will find out if we're the champion. So, you know what? Maybe I'll do one more installment after this match is over. If we win the championship, you guys will know, because maybe I'll just throw some stills on the end. I don't know. Maybe it won't be a video. Maybe there'll just be some stills. But I just wanted to give you guys a day in the life. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. I love you guys. I don't do vlogs often. I don't know when I'll do another one. But I wanted to switch it up and do something a little different. So, all right, family. You guys be well. Talk to you. Peace.